Amisha with Akasa Living. That's a little odd to say. And it's a little sooner than I thought I would be saying it. I was working on the website today, and I got things to the point where I could actually set up YouTube. And I thought it would be harder than it was, but it was easier than it was, and it changed faster. And so, because the change happened faster, the change is made. It's live, folks. And so, I'm doing this video to explain to you why, as long as you're breathing, keep living is now Akasa Living. Akasa Living is the new platform, and it is a nonprofit, and it is all about bringing transformational information to raise the conscious awareness of individuals so we can raise the vibrational frequency of the planet, to be quite honest. But yeah, I'm so excited. And to be perfectly honest, it's really not about one person talking all the time. It has more than just me, but I'm the only one here. So, and it's a Saturday night. And well, this is my Saturday nights, but this is how they usually are. Everyone else is doing other things. And so you all get just me for this. But what the description of Akasa is said to be the only part of Akasha where there is sound. So it is where creation was spoken into existence. It's where when with conscious choice we use our voices, we expand consciousness as co-creators. Akasha Living is for vocalization, idea, story, information, motivation, inspiration, and transformational exchange. Someone to speak, someone to hear, someone to respond. Universal love, that's the vibrational frequency we're all to be in, communicates in self-respect and mutual respect, showing compassion, giving rise to passion, raising the vibrational frequency of all. This nonprofit network platform will host and feature, as long as you're breathing, keep living. Every life is a story. Twin Flame Tuesdays. We will have Crave More Life and Save Your Life, Find Your Voice, Save Your Life events. We will have Sacred Energy Management events. We will feature Scott Holmes, of course, Lisa Eddy, Sacred Beauty, Elizabeth Kipp, of course, Elizabeth Kipp, and many others. And of course, I will have meditations and vlogs there, and music, of course. But so yes, it is officially switched over. The website is up and running. Not everything has been put there yet. There will be workshops there. There will be an archive there. There will be many things at the website when it's there. Everything's really not officially planned to be there until at least July. But the YouTube channel is officially there. The TikTok is officially up and going. There is a Facebook page as well. And I would like to say proudly that Akasa also has its very own publishing company. So there is Akasa Publishing. Akasa Publishing is doing the Twin Flame compilation that Gabrielle and I talk about, as also doing Mirrors of Transformation, which is a Twin Flame book that I'm involved in, which is a series that goes with the compilation. And a book about Gabrielle and her Twin Flame will be the next book that will be in that series. And so there are many other books planned. There's also a card series, much like the Metatron cards you see behind me, and this Metatron book is in the works as well, where the card will be, the illustration will be huge, and the write-up will be there, but every one of the books will be transformational. There will be information, but it will be transformational. There will be meditations or tools there. So I'm very excited about what the publishing company will bring to the table. Having a nonprofit that has its own publishing company is an amazing thing. And so I'm very excited about all of it. So that's what Akasa Living is about. Akasa, as it says, it's said to be a part of of Akasha, where sound is heard. That's where creation took place. I do want to share just a little bit with you, since I am here today, and I get this card frequently. It's a pyramid with a lot of color in it. I'm wearing black, which is not something I do a lot because I tend to love all color. When I first started on this journey, which I've always been on it, but when it first hit me that this is what I was actually on, this metaphysical, energetic, what some call spiritual journey, I was told that my geometric shape was a pyramid. That makes perfect sense, but I didn't understand at the time. My friend Kathy, on our trek from Washington back home, got me this pyramid, and I'm so appreciative to her for that. A pyramid is very strong at the base. It's a wonderful structure, and I must get to Egypt at some point in my lifetime. I have great ties there. And so, but what the book has to say, it has a great deal to say, but it says, remember that life is a rich tapestry of many colors. Life is energy. We are energy. Light rays are energetic rays. Make time for everything that brings you joy and happiness. How do we do that? By being grounded. You know, I'm always talking to you all about how true time management is energy management, managing our energetic bandwidth. Well, the people who do that best are those who are truly grounded. You see, being truly grounded is so much more than feeling the roots go down all the way into Gaia from our root chakra or the bottoms of our feet or however it is you ground. It's more than getting out in nature. Being truly grounded is having a true base, being like a pyramid. Those of us who have had lives where being in body was not comfortable, tend not to be grounded. It's more comfortable to be in the air. But to be truly grounded, we don't tend to have as many health problems because you're taking better care of your energetic body. You're doing things at a pace and in a way that your physical body does not suffer as much. You see, you do one thing at a time. You focus truly on the present. That is why living in the moment or mindfulness has become such a mantra or has been taught so much. That is being truly grounded. So someone who's truly grounded, they decide what is a priority in their lives, and that's all they let in their lives at that moment in time. And if at some other point in time they are ready for something else to be a priority in their lives, they release some things, make energetic bandwidth, they progress. Because that no longer serves them, that time has passed. They make energetic bandwidth for the next thing. You see, that is how we have enough time. That is how our lives are longer and longer and longer. That is how we live long, healthy lives, is by not putting too much into our energetic bandwidth at one time so that we don't overload this physical body that we are embodied in. And so that we are able to take care of it and we live in flow with our entire light body, in touch with what it is we are here to do. And that is what we do. That and no more. Because we don't let the people in the cheap seats, societal programming, past traumas, Any other things unground us. We have a solid base. We are grounded. I've committed to as much meditation as I do, and I do ground at the beginning of each. I've committed to 10 minutes each morning, 10 minutes each night of just grounding. Because I've always been one who self-care, taking the time for just me, seemed like such a waste of time, which has contributed greatly to my health issues. But it's how I was taught. I was taught that just me was a waste of time. And it felt very uncomfortable to stop and do just me, anything. It always felt more comfortable to be up in the air, managing all the ideas, doing all the things, seeing the big picture, all the stuff, all the accomplish, see, do, make it all fit. That is ungrounded behavior. And then the child in me that never got to play or never felt safe, etc., that part is like, ooh, we like it up here. We like these successes. We like how that feels. So let's be a little over the top because we can, because when we're successful in doing these things, people approve of us. So let's stay up here. Let's don't do that grounded thing because that's slow and boring. Let's don't do that. So like grounded stuff, that's not a cool thing. But we didn't use the word grounded because we didn't know. And so we imploded our health. We being all of this dimensional, multi-dimensional light body that I am. You see, we hear so much talk about you're going to build your light body. And I've had people say, so am I going to get to where I'm just like a pillar of light? What does that mean? What does it mean? I'm becoming crystalline. I'm becoming a light body. We are light bodies. We are energetic beings. That the energy is embodying a physical being, which has created protons, electrons, neutrons, which have formed densely packed to form a physical being. And the more and more we get integrated and allow the integration of that light being that we are, the more we live in flow. And the more we ground and we live at the right pace, in the right frequency, doing the right energetic bandwidth, time management via energy management, the healthier we are, thus the more time we have in our lives, the more energy we are going to have this way, the more time we are going to have, because that is energy as well, to get all the things into this existence we're going to have this time around. So let's be grounded. Let's improve our health. Let's improve everything. Let's raise our vibrational frequency, and as we raise ours, everyone else's raises as well. And the planet's raises. And we all live better lives. And then we all get to enjoy the rich tapestry, all the colors, all the bandwidths. And we get to hear the sounds, all the sounds, because sound is energy. We get to hear the beautiful symphony of unconditional love as well, the Akasa. And we get to live in great big capital letters as long as we're breathing. So, as much as things have changed, they haven't changed. I still want you to be grounded. I can just explain why better and better all the time. And I'm going to have more and more people to help do it. And a better and better platform to do it all the time. And things are just making more and more sense all the time. And I'm so glad to have you all here. Welcome to Akasa Living. Good night, you all.